Hey YouTubers, this is Diane. I wanted to share with you my experience at the Coach store. I had a Coach Carly. As many of you might be aware, they have been fraying. There's been issues with that, and that's not good. I had my bag not even a full year, maybe. So my friend Cindy, if it wasn't for her, I'd give her props that I wouldn't have inspected my bag. Batgirl0711, she was the one who prompted me to go take a look at my bag. So I give Cindy big kudos. So anyway, I noticed my bag. At the top, there was, on two sides at the top, there was little strings coming out, and then at the bottom of the bag it was starting to fray there too. And so I drove all the way. I wrote a letter to Coach first asking, what do you want me to do? What's my next step? And I got a letter back from customer service saying to go to my nearest store, or I could mail it in with the $20 fee. And most of the time when I've been to the store, anytime I've ever had a problem, they usually ship it for me for free and they waive the $20 fee. So I thought, well, my nearest store is 2.5 hours, so I thought, well, I'll go down to Raleigh. It's not a big deal, and make a fun day of shopping or whatever. So I get to my Raleigh store, which is at the Crabtree Mall, by the way, and I was treated very rudely. They told me that they would give me 40% off of my purchase. They wouldn't give me a credit. Cindy had received a full credit, and then I had also Googled, so you can go do that too, where people were getting full credit, and I still had my receipt and my tags, and I brought that with me, and they said, well, you can't return a used bag. And I explained to the manager I wasn't trying to return a used bag. I was trying to return a bag that had been deemed as defective through Coach. And she said that they didn't give merchandise credits, that only they gave the 40% off. And I think that's, to me, being gypped when I paid over $350 for this bag, and I just get 40% off of something that's not to my fault. So she goes on and tells me that I'm lying, that they're not doing that, they're not giving refunds or whatever, merchandise credits. And I said, well, let me just mail the bag in. Well, no, we can't do that. Coach won't repair it. I won't do that. And I was like, well, I was told to bring this down here so you guys can mail it in or whatever. And they said no. So I come home, did a little retail therapy, bought some makeup, so that was fun, and visited the Lush store. But besides the point, I drove 2.5 hours for pretty much nothing. So I get home and I post on Fashion Accessory Forum to my friends, ranting and raving about my trip. And while I'm there, also I asked them, could I call my friend Cindy and find out what store she went to, and for them to call the store that she went to verify that she did get the credit. And they were like, no, it was a special circumstance or whatever, but same problem anyway. So to make a long story short, I mailed my bag in. I called customer service and complained about how badly I was treated at the Coach store, and how I was to the point where I want to sell all the Coach bags that I have and never carry a Coach again. And they said, no, send your bag in, we'll mail it for free, whatever. So I mail my bag in, and I get a letter. I mailed it in on this all happened on May 30th, so I get my letter. And let's see, where's it at? Right here, $365.40. I have credit. So I just want to say, don't accept the 40% off that the stores are trying to give you. Just mail your bag in, or if they're trying to do that, then call customer service so you can get the $20 fee waived, and get your credit. So now I have $365 that I can spend at any Coach full price store, factory store, or I can call the 1-800 number and then mail this in. So I just want to say there is hope out there. Don't give up, and stick to your guns. It turned out to be a positive experience, but I was really upset in the beginning. So anyway, I hope this is helpful to somebody who's having the issue. Go check your Carly bags because they have been known to be fraying. Go to fashionaccessoryforum.com. I'll have the link in the sidebar where you can go and look at my pictures, because I'm not quite sure where I'm using my camera how to post pictures of what my bag looked like. So check it out there, and thanks for listening.